Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
And 15 PCA.
8-454.
I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
And 15 PCA.
8-454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. So there's a Netflix version of Resident Evil. There was a Resident Evil movie. Is that connected to this?
I don't think so. I think
That movie was...
But no, they didn't get that Malkovich. He's not in this.
No, but they're distancing themselves from all those films. Those films never happened.
What makes me so mad about it, Resident Evil, I know the storyline could be a little complicated. Just go with that. It would be a solid 8 out of 10 movie. It really would be.
If you took the very first game and just made it a scary guy, that stars, they end up at this mansion and they don't know what's going on. They only have so much ammo and they have to make their way through this thing. They find zombies. They uncover a giant plot. That it's fine. That works fine.
It'd be great.
What's this weird? Because from what I can tell in the trailer, the zombie stuff happened. Then Umbrella's like, oh, we're changing our image. And then they're making security products, but then they're still making the T-virus and it's still going out. But then there's some black girl. Is that Jill? They recast everybody.
Everyone.
Because Commander Zavala is
Wesker.
Is Wesker now.
Which makes no sense. I mean, Wesker is so iconic in the series. You would have to, if you're going to do him with a different type of character, you have to make him look like Wesker.
Even Wesker's cadence, the way he spoke and everything, the way he would speak, it was different. And then this guy's amazing. I love his voice.
Yes.
If you play any of the Destiny players out there, Commander Zavala, he has that perfect voice, Guardian. He just has that very commanding voice.
But in this, though?
But it sounds good. He sounds like a good guy. Wesker should never sound like a good guy.
No.
Everything Wesker says, you're like, he's lying to me.
It's a little shady. A little shady whenever he says things.
And the sunglasses and black coat and everything.
Yep, and the weird kind of box haircut that he
almost
has.
Like Guile.
Yeah, almost like Guile.
Like a modified Guile.
Yeah, when you look, even his look, when you play him in the Marvel's and Capcom game, he's so
he has that
iconic. Yeah, it's where's that at?
But I see this lady. I guess they just made everyone black. What?
Why?
It's
just weird.
Which is weird to me because most of the characters in the show are mainly white or Hispanic because there was the guy from Alpha Team. Yeah, Rodriguez.
So I'm assuming that girl's Jill.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's a weird mixture of Resident Evil 3 and 1. So is the mansion that already happened?
Right, and this is where it gets kind of finicky because Mansion happened in first Resident Evil game. Technically, though, they came to go save Alpha Team because they went to go to that train. So that's the original.
Zero.
But if you want to go further back than that, Umbrella was doing experiments on their own people, and it got kind of out of hand. So you could have done the outbreak then, but then again, though, it didn't reach the city till after the mansion because then the zombies left the mansion. And then they get onto the town.
Yeah, but Umbrella, they weren't supposed to know any of this stuff.
No one ever knew Umbrella. As they had a shady past. That was never a thing. They never got that.
No. They found the sample in Africa. They brought it back over here, and they started messing with it.
Then the Las Plagas
was later
It was in 4.
Yeah.
And that really necessarily wasn't zombies, but it was like zombies.
Yes. It was a branch off of the original T-virus.
When I first saw this lady, I'm like, oh my god, they're bringing Sheva. But I'm assuming it's not.
No.
I loved Sheva.
She was awesome.
Cool. She was beautiful. She was a badass. She had the cool freaking accent. I loved her. She was so cool.
Yeah. You know what's funny too? Bring back Josh. I really didn't mind Josh either.
Yeah.
He was the other guy that helped you out in 5, and I'm like, those characters, now we brought those characters.
Bring back Bass.
Bring back Bass, bring back Barry, bring all these characters.
Yeah, I do the bio-weapon assault team. Remember that BSS?
BSS. You can even do Umbrella's team. Bring back the Reaper, Hunk.
Even, I don't know, there's so much there. Again, Resident Evil on the surface, if you don't know much about it, you didn't go dive deep into the games, but there's a lot of lore there.
Tons.
And then they're gonna just go poo-poo caca all over it. Make your own thing.
This is like Halo all over again.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You like the name. That's all we're keeping.
Yeah, that's literally, and then it makes me mad about Halo and about Resident Evil. Rich storylines that you can build a whole franchise on. You can do prequels, you can do sequels.
Resident Evil is more than zombies, liquors, and like the iconic monsters.
Yeah.
There's more to Resident Evil than that. And that looks like that's all they're taking.
Yeah,
Yes.
but they even see Nemesis.
Yeah, but that's all they're gonna do. They're gonna do Nemesis. They're gonna do the Lickers. They're gonna do the dogs. All the classic Resident Evil monsters and the names of characters.
Yep.
That's it. Is Ada gonna be in this?
She should be. She's a big part of it. Ada. They're gonna have Rebecca in it. I'm not sure because she's one of the surviving team members. We don't know. We have no idea. I just feel the cast is totally wrong.
I think the setting of Resident Evil 0 on the train would make a really cool series. 6 episodes, all on the train. I think that would be cool.
Especially spoilers. Them not trusting Billy at the beginning.
Nope.
It'd be very interesting because he is a convict. So it's like one of those deals. I kind of like that. I really do.
And in the way that you would do the 2 players, that'd be cool. One episode can be from one perspective, and the next episode can be what was happening with the other character, and then they can meet up and crisscross the episodes. I think Resident Evil 0 would make a really great series.
Oh, it would.
And let's just cast everyone who looks like the character.
Yeah, just get it closely as we can.
Yeah, that's it. If a character's black, cast a black person. If a character's Asian, cast an Asian person. That's all I care about. I want Ada Wong to be Asian because that's who she is.
Yeah, literally Ada Wong. I want freaking Chris Redfield, probably be an American. Chris Redfield. I don't feel like that name cannot be any more American at this point.
But they're on this trip where you have to recast everyone for no good reason. But yeah, this looks like Resident Evil in name only.
Yeah.
Some of the monster effects look okay, but I don't. How many episodes is this?
I hope it can't be more than like 6 or 7. This better not be like 10 or 12.
I know.
That's what you
It'd
put
be
your
very
money in
frustrating.
Netflix. They cut their animation studios, but this sticks around.
That's garbage. I know.
Damn it, Zavala. How could you?
You let me down,
You
Garfield.
let me down. Got in, we failed. But Black Wesker, that's so weird because this is my biggest thing. What if someone watched this? Oh my god, I love this series so much. It's a video game. Let me fire up that video game. Why is everyone white?
It's like the opposite problem.
Yeah, the opposite problem. They're gonna think, what, do they whitewash everyone? No. They blackwashed everyone.
I know, it's so stupid.
You know what I'm getting at? That just seems weird.
It does.
Especially how hot the Resident Evil games are right now. They're pretty hot.
Oh my goodness! Even people want to play the old versions of it. They're all excited.
Yeah,
for it.
so Village was pretty cool. 7 was scary. That game scared the hell out of me. And stick to that. But I don't know. They hate everything. Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, you can contact us on any of the social media platforms in the description down below. And while you're here, be sure to click on one of the videos over on the right.